continuity or discontinuity here, you'll hear them. We have hit on a few of the same points. And I would just like to say in advance, mad respect to the one person who had enough guts to do this on pen and paper. I was kind of thinking, should I do this on pen and paper? I'm like, nah, I'm too much of a wuss. So anyways, just props in advance. Okay. For those who's reading so long. Okay. My mom is driving me to prison. My mom is driving me to prison, not literal prison. I've heard about that on television, the internet, and that seems pretty hardcore. And some of my friends that go to pretty tough schools in the city where shit is real like that, but not me so much. I'm not complaining. Look, I'm just explaining what I mean by figurative prison. Also, I'm a nerd. I'll just own that. I mean, you don't go on this long about figurative versus literal prison without being the kind of kid where they would pretty much just kick your ass before you even get through the door. Just because they'd be all, or rather, their eyes would say, "You've been interior monologuing a mile a second ever since you got out of the class." And your eyes would say, "Yes." And then it would be, you would wake up with involuntary Aryan tattoos. But I digress. No. I'm going to work with my aunt, who is, get this, and they really have these, a butcher. She's like a butcher for rich people. Because poor people don't have butchers anymore. They have the guy who works at Safeway and will probably lose a finger because the blade on that thing hasn't been changed since before the first Iraq War. Me? I'm a vegan. Yeah. My mom thinks I'm just doing this vegan thing to annoy her. And also she caught me with weed again. And so my punishment is I have to go work with my aunt. I know what I'm in for, and I've set my boundaries. I'm not going to kill anything. But once it's dead, I'll handle its body for you because I am a minor. And apparently, that means your mom can do shit like this. But I will educate as I go. And if anyone wants to know what I think about the animals I'm handling, or if they don't, they're going to hear all about it. And we'll see who lasts longer at this bitch, because I may only be 15, but I am very, very persistent. And I'm also a vegan who won't even eat milk. And if you motherfuckers want to make me stuff your ground meat and lymph nodes into an animal's washed intestines, then by God, you had better expect to hear about it. And I have taken an oath never to utter the word sausage out loud. You are just going to have to listen to me fully list everything in that motherfucker if you want to shop. And if you want to stop me, well, at that point you're going to have to use force. So, we roll up. It's the back of the place. And by the dumpster, you can smell what goes on in there. Newsflash, people, charging $22.95 per pound doesn't make it any less dead. My aunt meets us at the back door. She has fat red cheeks and her apron looks like, well, it looks like she cuts up animals for a living and their blood and innards are splashed on her damn white apron. And she says, that's my mom. Leo, she says, that's me. Ready to get started? Yes, ma'am.